Good evening, everyone. It's us again, your soon-to-be favorite duo. Welcome back to the football critics. First game of the season, Mamelodi Sundowns. What's going on? What do you think?
Yeah, good game. Two red cards, some action.
I mean,
Interesting.
we know where
Interesting stuff.
we know where we both need to start. Edwin Jima. What the
Yeah.
hell? What the hell was that? I mean, for the season center back like Edwin Jima, I didn't expect it. I didn't expect it to concede such a foul.
Yeah.
I mean, what was he thinking? What was he thinking?
Stupid defending. Stupid defending. He literally held the ball with his hands.
I mean,
extended his arms. So
for what? To also talk about the duo between Edwin Chima and Daniel Cardoso. Daniel Cardoso is even worse because of last time he's the one who was telling people on how Kaizer Chiefs won't win trophies with youth players pass.
Yeah.
He still can't polish his passing accuracy. He's still the same guy. I don't know why I understand why they gave him the captain belt, but I mean, they were terrible. They were terrible. I don't know the options for centre back. I think they're the best there. I think that's the best Kukune has. But the coach and the technical team need to do some serious polishing there. I mean, they need to work on their passing accuracy.
Yeah.
They need to work on. I mean, we're not saying don't do mistakes, but do at least sensible mistakes. Don't do like mistakes that are totally unacceptable. Going to the second minute, Rowan Williams almost conceded the goal.
Yeah.
What do you think of that?
Yeah, I think Sundowns, they are taking the European style of using the goalkeeper in build up. Ronan Williams is like at the same level with the centre backs.
The centre backs, yes,
so
he was playing up
two
high
centre backs and him, like it's like a three.
True.
So it's a bit of a risk, but I think it'll benefit Sundowns in the future.
Yeah.
And I think they're a little bit rusty. So
I mean, it's first game of the season. I mean, I was impressed by how Williams was going out claiming the ball, play instead of like doing long balls, but opting to just play them here like open spaces. Like I was pretty impressed. I won't lie. I mean, Roland Mukwena, our own Pep Guardiola, he's instilling something that he's cooking. I won't lie to you. I also want to talk about the combination there by the midfield. Your Rivaldo, there was Allende, there was Mokoena there was Modiba there. I mean, looking at the attack analysis, especially in the first half, they were going at like 62% in the centre. They were good at claiming the ball. They were good at ball retention. I mean, Weber, Mukojo, and Bualia, they were nowhere to be found there in the midfield.
Yeah, they were overloaded, and technically and numerically also. There were a lot of Sundowns players in and around the midfield three of Sikukune. And also if you have Zwane in behind you, you have Alende in behind you, there's nothing much more you can do. It's either you cover the space in behind or you decide to press Umukwena in them.
And what I saw again is that at some point Sundowns was playing deep in the form of like pulling the Skukune players out of positions and then penetrating them because of there was a time whereby all the midfielders, not all the midfielders, but their style of play was sort of like deep, and then immediately when the Skukune players came out of their position, they went straight into them, which is very good, good playing deep, just to take out players out of their positions. And to talk about the red card, the Mr. Ref, the referee there was I feel like he was too harsh. I mean, a straight red.
I think so. I personally think so because even maybe the intent wasn't there, but I think most of like the refs nowadays they judge based on like are both of your foot like heading towards the player, are both of your foot off the ground, or what's happening? And from Ngube, if you watch the video clip back, like both of his feet were off the ground, and I think maybe that's what persuaded.
But I feel like he slipped. And that goes back to VAR. I feel like DSTV Premiership need to step up.
Definitely.
I mean, they're making a shitload of money. They need to step up. We need VAR. I mean, that foul. That red card was too harsh. Harsh. If you can look at the video, there was nothing he could do. He was already on the floor. That's my opinion. He was already on the floor. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like we need VAR to sort of like help us with such issues, because of as soon as the red card was handed, it obliterated Sekhukhune. It changed the game. I mean, it's 16 minutes. You are what, they were 1-0 down, 1 man down against Sundowns.
Mountain to climb.
Tell me about it.
And I also think the red card wasn't beneficial to Sundowns as much as we thought, because Sundowns, like the intensity, the play it dropped off because they were a little bit relaxed.
I think you need to give kudos to or credits to Sekhukhune for fighting and holding it up with 9 men against. I mean, that was a 10v9. Let me just say 11v9 because of Rowan Williams was just their fourth centre back. So they weren't as bad. I mean, a 2-1 result against a team like Mamelodi Sundowns, being Sekhukhune. We will never, as Msibi said, we'll never hold you. We will never hold that against you. You get what I'm saying? So I also want us to touch on the left-footed winger from Brazil. I mean, he's one typical Brazilian winger. I mean, you don't expect or you don't get much of crosses from such wingers. The only thing that, or most of the things that they do, they resort on cutting in and trying to shoot, which it can be an advantage. It can also be a disadvantage again, because of you sort of like killing the team, because of the team who needs crosses. We also need crosses, because of all of those cut-in balls, they don't all go into the net. You get what I'm saying? It's just like cutting in, throwing the ball away. It's what Anthony from Manchester United did last season.
I think with the wingers, I think it's from Pito's days. Like, you had Pesitao, you had Billiard in the wings, you had Rutoli. I think that's the kind of wing that Mamelodi Sundowns wants. I think they don't want a touchline winger who crosses the ball. I think they want wingers who come inside in the box and play some combinations.
But you know what? I don't want to chew the winger so much. It's his first game. Debut goal. I mean, we'll let him slide for now. I'll come back to him maybe match week 10 or game week 10. You know what I'm saying? I want us to also touch on the second half. Okay, so before going to the second half, I wanted to rule out Kotsiye and Butila. I feel like they had good defense splitting passes. They had decent defense splitting passes, which caused danger for the center backs or for the defense of Sekhukhune here and there. And I feel like Sundowns should have used those opportunities, same as Sekhukhune. Remember, I think Mamelodi Sundowns in the first half made like 2 if not 3 mistakes there at the back. I feel like Sekhukhune should have utilized those mistakes. Like, they should have at least gotten one maybe goal on target. If it's not a goal, at least attempt a goal on target, not to just let those free sweets go by. Those were free sweets, man. That's going to the second half. Hey man, Sundowns has depth.
Maseko.
They had Maseko. I mean, the future is bright. The future is brilliant. The future is brilliant. I mean, I just wonder how the coach felt, the Sekhukhune coach felt. You 2-1 down against a club like Mamelodi Sundowns. When you look at the players coming in, you're seeing Zoom, Maseko, Mendieta. There was also Kekana. It's a disaster. It's a disaster for Sekhukhune. But Sundowns didn't really use their players. They didn't really step it up. Looking at the depth that they had, I feel like they should have, tried and gave us something
a little bit more.
A little bit more, man. I mean, having that depth and winning 2-1 against Sekhukhune, it's a win. It's 3 points, 1 goal. But I mean, you Sundowns, man.
I think for the rest of the teams in the DStv Premiership, it's you either, like, this is the only time you can beat Sundowns. While they're still scruffy, they haven't gelled well together. If you go to match week 15 and Sundowns are still unbeaten, it's an easy walk in the park. They walk away with the league. I think you have to beat them now. They're still trying to gel, like the Ribieros together.
But I feel like at some point, reality is gonna catch up with them. I feel like at some point they're gonna get like wake up calls here and there, because of some coaches are cooking. Kevin Hunt is cooking. I don't want to talk much about Kaizer Chiefs because that won't end, but let me just let it pass. Jose is cooking, so I don't want to say it's gonna be easy for Sundowns this season, but they're gonna be challenged. They're gonna be challenged. And I also want us to talk about Jimmy Weber.
What
a player!
Star player, Jimmy Weber.
What a player!
And the thing is, I think his performance today was like it's like great performance. I think he liked these kind of performances at SuperSport. Yes, it was good, but it didn't stand out really. I'm not sure whether it's the system or style of play. I don't know, but today he stood out. He carried Sekukune's midfield. He carried the whole team, and great free kick as well.
And that was a superb. That was a worldie. And again, I feel like he's a big player for Sekukune. I feel like teams like Kaizer Chiefs, maybe Cape Town City, Orlando Pirates need to sort of like snatch that guy. If they don't, in the next 2 seasons, I see him going, maybe to the Asian side, or you'll never know. I feel like he's gonna get a call only if he becomes consistent. Only if he becomes consistent. Only if he keeps it up, he'll get some decent calls.
Definitely.
Overall, first game of the season, home of defending champions, did what they do best. I think it was good opening. It was decent opening.
It was.
We still have more games. There's SuperSport. There's Orlando Pirates tomorrow. We have Kaizer Chiefs on Sunday. So overall, man, I think it was a good game.
It was a good game. I think I also have to mention before we close off how impressed I was with Allende and Uzwane. When they were stepping out of like Sekukune's block, they stepped out sometimes to collect the ball, and they were very creative. I think it's something to look for. Like the other teams have to look for that. They have to be watchful of those two players. They're the powerhouse of Mamelodi Sundowns.
They definitely are. They are. Hey guys, it's been an honor. Thank you for being with us. Please show us some love. This is, I think, our 3rd video, if I'm not mistaken. There's more to come. Please be with us and please bear with us. Give us a chance. We're trying to cook. We're trying to make this. We're trying to make this thing work. Please show us some love. Please visit our Twitter account. Please subscribe to our channel. Please like our videos. Please hit the notification button. Please show us your support, guys. I mean, we want to be with you. We need the aim of this, or the motive behind this, is to make DSTV Premiership more exciting. We want to engage with you guys there by the comments. I mean, do something on Twitter, Football Critics. Talk to us. We're here for you guys. This is only the beginning. I don't know. Do you want to close it off or?
No, just hopefully you guys support us. Hopefully you enjoy the videos, and you can give us some some criticism there, here and there to help us. So we
stand to be corrected. This is football. It's all about debate. It's all about facts. It's all about opinions. We stand to be corrected. Tell us if we trash. Tell us if we're coming all right. But just be with us, man. This is me, the Nelson04 on Twitter. This is
Johan Ngungu on Twitter.
This is us.